Okay, guys. So I did this video earlier and I actually did the entire act. And for some reason, they don't want this to get out. So I'm going to try it again, minus a few words. And I'm going to read the most important part of the Unconstitutional Act of 1871. Okay, if you read right here, okay, it says an act to provide a government for the District of Columbia. Be it enacted by the Senate and the House of Representatives of the United States of America in Congress assembled, that all that part of the territory of the United States included within the limits of the District of Columbia be and the same is hereby created into a government by the name of the District of Columbia, by which name it is hereby constituted a body corporate for municipal purposes, and may contract and be contracted with, sue and be sued, plead and be impleaded, have a seal, and exercise all other powers of a now listen to this part right here, of a municipal corporation, not, hang on, not, hang on a minute, guys. There you go. Not, it's not working right. So, okay. Powers of a municipal corporation not inconsistent with the Constitution and laws of the United States and the provisions of this act. Did you guys hear that? Here you go. I'm going to read it one more time. Okay? Pleaded and impleaded have a seal and exercise all other powers of a municipal corporation not inconsistent with the Constitution and laws of the United States and the provisions of this act. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why the Act of 1812, or 1871, February 21st, 1871, that act is unconstitutional based on this phrase right here. And I don't know why it's not letting me do it, but there you go. I didn't want all that, but I'm trying to get this. Let's see. Okay, so you get the point. Okay, for some reason my deal is not acting up. But the point is, right here is the key word. The key words as to why the whole act was unconstitutional, because as we all know, the Constitution is the law of the land. Okay? So you have a corporation who is acting under the charter that is inconsistent with the Constitution. Does it get any better than that? Now you might know and understand as to why 18 USC 912 okay, falls into play by it saying that those perpetrating to be officers, yeah, all they are is overpaid security guards. We're talking about peace officers, so-called policy enforcers, etc., etc. They are acting under the charter of a corporation, okay? And under the laws of this state, or not this state, of this country, and the United States Supreme Court clearly has ruled, okay, you guys seen my video on that, that a corporation cannot be a government body. And it cannot practice law directly or indirectly. Well, there's that. So that was just for all you guys that wanted to see this whole thing. I actually have the entire act, and I'm actually reading from the pages of the act right here. However, TikTok has decided that they were going to take that video down, and it wasn't even a long video. So I was putting it on every page. It's 12 pages within this act, and I was actually slowing the video down to the point of the act, that so that everybody can see it. Now, as you can see right here, I just circled it right here, and I am going to give you, okay, the actual deal right here. No, let's take that out. We're going to do it in yellow. Let me see if I can get this to erase. There we go. Now we're going to do it. So now we'll do it in yellow. And the yellow part is the most important part of the whole act. Okay, inconsistent with, oh shit. Huh. Alright. Don't ask, guys. I don't know. I'm new to this technology stuff. So right here at the very bottom, from where you see the yellow line on my screen, go up two sentences, okay? Or better yet, just read everything in the yellow. Paying close attention to the two very last lines in the deal, okay? Sorry about this video being crappy, guys. My bad. It just kind of ticked me off that TikTok would remove the truth from its platform, but yet they want to sit there and argue freedom of speech rights because the government is going after them for their platform, but yet they want to violate individuals' freedom of speech rights by constantly censoring their material. And as you guys know, who do know me and have been following me for a while, you guys know that they have already shut down a few of my accounts, and I've had a great following, and they just do everything within their power to keep the truth from getting out, but yet they'll let people do other things on their platform. I'm not a picky guy. I'll still get the information out regardless. So it doesn't really matter to me one way or the other. So, you know, again, guys, my apologies for the crappy video. Just know and understand that the part that I had circled in the yellow, the very two last lines of that chapter up there on the top right here, you know, where I was just at, is the most important part, and it explains to you in detail that the act was inconsistent with that of the Constitution, which validates its unconstitutionality. All right, guys, this is Dark Angel. I'm out of here. I'm going to try and get this posted. Stay tuned. We'll have more.